alive. Hold on a second, guys. For the norm, I'm just making sure we're good in terms of notifications. All right. Sorry about that. Oh wait, one more thing. How you doing, phone? Relax. Make sure everything sounds good. Sorry if there's an echo. Okay, we're good. We are Gucci. All right. Sorry, and phone goes down, and here we go. All right, enough. Enough of all of that. All right. What is up, guys? Adamant is here. What's up? Saturday. I am alive, and today we are back with more I Am Setsuna and what could possibly be the end of I Am Setsuna. Because we are at the last area. If you don't recall what happened last time, we finally made it to the last land. So I think this is as far as we go. I think after this point, we should be done with the game. And also, just to let you guys know, I actually did grind. I actually grinded all my characters up past level 50. It was arduous. It was a really arduous process, and it was a little annoying, but I got it done. And actually, you know what? Let's do this real fast. Before I even start this, I just want to show this off for anyone who's playing this game and is wondering what's a good grinding spot. I'm gonna actually show off. I forgot the name of the YouTube video. I'm sorry. If anything, I'll probably post it on Twitter to give credit for the guy who showed me this. But this is how I grinded all my characters up relatively fast. So here's the thing. This is the Floberg Waters. If you go to Floberg Waters from the west side, there's a sprint night fight right here with these penguins. Right? Now, I'm not gonna say specifically that. Hold on. All right, I might as well just show you guys. I'm not even gonna waste time. Oh wait, there we go. All right. So also, I have some new abilities for each character. So here's the thing: you could grind this particular sprint night fight, and each time you do it, you get 5,000 experience solid. And believe it or not, this is really fucking good, because the thing is, if you're good, unlike me, who had to do this a couple of times, and actually a couple of times forgot to save, so I had to grind all the way back to a level that I was really far from again. But if you grind this fight, you get 5,000 XP every single time, and you can keep doing it. So you go right back out here, go right back in, they come back, and every time you do this, you get 5,000 experience. And also, that is shared with your party outside of the outside of use. So that means that everybody in your party, literally everybody, Adamant, Setsuna, Nadir, Eterna, Kier, and Julian all get around 1,000 experience, no matter if they're in the party or not. If they're in the party, they get a little bit more. I think they get around like 3,000 or 2,500, or they might get the full 5,000 if they're in the party, and it's halved for everyone else. But if you do grind this spot, you can grind relatively fast, and I did grind relatively fast because if you don't remember last time, a lot of my characters were still in the 30s, and now we're all like around 50, if not about to pass the halfway threshold of the 50s. But I think we should be good, because from what I'm to understand, this game is not a very, I don't know, like I said, from the research I've done, this game is fairly short, and I don't think that we necessarily need our characters to be extremely high leveled. We should be good enough for now. So I don't know, we might do some extra stuff. I'm aware that there's extra stuff to do in the game, but until then, I think I really just want to focus on what's going on here. So here we go. Let's continue on and see what's going on. We made it to our final destination. What awaits us? We've already started this area before. There was a lot of enemies here. But I want to see how these abilities fare against them. And they died. Alright. They probably died before, but I just wasn't aware. Either way. Oh, snap. I just realized another thing I need to do real fast. I have a lot of this that I could use for everyone's weapons, but I need to pick. I want to put these into weapons that are significantly, I don't want to say significantly like better in terms of stats, but just significantly better in terms of the abilities that come with it. So like with sets in this weapon right here, it gives you more MP when attacking. With the sword that I have for Endir or Adamant right now, it boosts attack power when I strike a weakness, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like I should look over this and try and upgrade the necessarily, like, the actual good swords. Not to say that all these swords are bad. I don't think any of these swords are particularly terrible, but I want to upgrade. I should have done this off screen actually, but fuck it, we might as well do it now, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get any other weapons for any other characters really. So I have a bunch of these. I think I used some of them for maybe Nadir, I think, or not. Either way, you know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna, all right, we have 12 of these, right? I'll give, because I don't even think I can use these for anybody. I don't think I can use the Damascus for anybody, because they're everybody's above max level for Damascus. I can't even use it on anybody's weapon, I don't think. Yeah, no. Everybody's above that threshold now, so I can't use this anymore. I can use this for her. Fuck it, I guess. But let's see. If anything, I think I'll probably, you know what I might just do? I might just give everybody 2 of these. So 1, 2. No, Amadeus. 1, 2. Crisis Dagger. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, and that's it for that. Everybody should be at their max. Also, another point to say about the grind: if you do grind that spot, that is also a very good chance to get ingredients to sell to the I forgot the Magic Consortium, I think they're called, and you could get a shit ton of money if you do that. So I suggest doing that, because you want to buy a lot of items. I bought a couple. I don't think I'm going to be needing them. I hope I don't need them, at least. But for right now, I think I'm good. Have a couple, like, ethers and stuff. So we should be fine in terms of the characters. Everybody's up there in terms of MP now. So that shouldn't be a problem as much as it was before. But even still, yeah. So I'm done with the explanation now. That's how I grinded. Just letting you know, guys know how I grind it. So again. Also, this attack is fantastic. Can I just say that blow beat is freaking fantastic, and it's easily one of the best combos in the game, like because it not only does significant damage, but it can also induce stun, confusion, and paralysis, which I think is freaking insane. How I did not have this ability until now. These guys look very different. Oh, it's a sprint knight fight. That's not good. Oh no, this is a sprint knight fight. They took all our MP. That's not good. Yeah, I may have made a mistake doing this fight. They keep taking our MP. And they're sped up, which is not good. Yeah, this is not good. We might lose this fight. This may have been a bad idea. Yeah, this might have been a bad idea. These guys have haste too. Oh god. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, we're done. Can I use a fog stone? Maybe I can use a fog stone to get away from this fight. Maybe. Never mind. I'll just die. Alright. Note to self, do not go to the right. There was a sprint knight fight there that we are not prepared for. Or at least definitely don't have the right team for it right now. Either way. What a great start. Either way, let's get back in here. I think I want to... Nah, I'm going to stick with the team I got right now. This is kind of my favorite team anyway. Those birds walk like anime characters. Gotcha. Alright. So if I remember correctly, last time, like I think I was going the other way because I wanted to go the other way, but last time we just went forward. I think we should just go forward. We've already seen this area for the most part. They noticed that. That's not good. Except it's not that bad either. Haha. Hold this. There you go. It's funny because now I'm thinking about it, I don't even think I need to use these combos, but nonetheless. Alright, screw it. Let's just go straight. Let's go straight where we need to go. Okay. I forgot this is here. Alright. So we got a mini boss in the form of Big Dino. I don't know what he's gonna do. So let's just get everybody to max. Everybody's in good health. It seems at least. Alright. So who knows? Let's where's my food? Let's see one of those. Alright. Are we good? And we're good. Alright, so of course the final area would have a mini boss. I'm not even surprised. Or you can just walk around him. Alright, I'm gonna walk around him. Yay! You can just walk around him. Nah, I'm gonna fight him. Come on, that's so lame. You can just walk around that guy. There's something I need to talk to you about, everyone. By the way, I'm drinking kind of. Nothing crazy. It's all hard cider, but fuck it. If this is the end, you gotta go out with a bang. There's something I need to talk to you about, everyone. From here, you ain't about to try telling us you're gonna go the rest of the way alone, are you? Come on, we've come this far together. You can't start being all polite now. Adamant. But no matter what you say, we're seeing this journey through to its end. That's our duty as your guard. Thank you, everyone. Will you stay with me until the final moment? Of course. Thank you, Adamant. Sorry to interrupt this moving little scene, but the rest of us are all coming as well, aren't we? Right? Aren't we? Thank you, Adamant. Thank you, everyone. All right. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't want to do all that again, but I'm also kind of like, I want to fight this thing. Let's see. If it kicks my ass, then we'll skip it. But I want to see what this thing is. Okay, well, it didn't die. Hope it doesn't hit hard. Hey, whoa, wrong character. Ow. 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 Did he just do Meteor? And he died. Oh, that fight wasn't that bad. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like it's a big ass dragon, so I thought it was gonna be way worse. But that wasn't that bad. Alright. Here we go. What's the matter, Julianne? No matter. It is just that standing here in the ancient royal capital like this is somewhat moving. My late mother also longed to return to this land. So your parents can rest in peace now, huh? Yeah, their daughter has returned to the royal capital. Yes, indeed. Enough sentiment. Let us hurry on. Our journey is not yet over. Alright. Well, so much for her not having any sentiment. Sure make it seem like you do. Anyway. Hello, Beach. Take this. This attack is so good. This attack is so broken. I'm so glad I got shocked and was able to get this combo. Holy shit. Soul Ricker. Alright, is this a good? Not really. Nah, not really. I think I'm gonna stick with the ones that I have. The ones that I got from the lock chests are actually a lot better. Because they give me the slots and also very good bonuses. So I'm not gonna forego those for shitty bonuses. Because that's stupid. Ooh, it's a bird. Yeah, thought that would have worked. Bye-bye, good bird. He thought that would have worked. Ooh, 2600. It's actually not bad. Ingredient. Cracked silver mirror. They really, damn, I guess they really expect you, like, there must be a point where they're like, God. I'm guessing this game is definitely going to have a point where it's like, all right, this is your last chance. You can do the rest of the stuff, but after this point, it's the end of the game, dudes. You better get prepared, because it's almost over. I'm pretty sure it's going to have one of those. Goodbye. God damn, this attack is so good. God damn, this attack is good. Holy crap. Dare I say it might be the best attack in the fucking game, to my knowledge. Holy shit. Either way. I just realized, anybody... So, Setsuna needs a potion. And Nadir needs a mid-ether, if I have one. I don't... Oh, wait, no, I do. Ah. Foolish brain, tricking me into thinking I had no more MP. Alright. I mean, no more ethers. Mid-ethers, to be precise. Alright. Damn. So these are the last lands. There are monsters everywhere you look. How the hell did all the past sacrifices manage this? There's a long way to go yet. The place where the rites are carried out is much further on. How do you know that? Have you been here before or something? Not that I suppose you're gonna answer that, huh? It's not only me who's been here before. What did you just say? Nothing. Let's hurry on. Eterna's been here before. How? I would like to question, but I guess we won't get an answer, so no. Oh no. Waifu wolves again? Low beat. Take this. Low beat. Stupid. Oh, it's alive. It's still alive. Holy shit. Well, color me impressed. Uh-oh. No! Son of a bitch. I'm frozen. I wonder, does that status carry out? It doesn't. Okay, cool. So if I get frozen mid-battle, it actually is kind of, sort of okay. Alright. Oh, there's a lot. That means I could get prone to getting frozen very fast in this place. Oh. Never mind. I didn't think Crosscutter was going to kill them. Alright, well, it did. No complaints. Damn, I might be able to grind this place too. That'd be mad funny. Oh man, I could grind this place as well. Well, shit. Oh my. Sprint Night Monster? No. Apparently not. What the hell? That monster was just here, it seems. Okay. Oh yeah, also I got new Sprint Knight for each character. You'll see them when I actually want to use the other characters. I'm gonna see them right now. Oh, I didn't even... Okay. Okay, there's a lot of shroom apes around here. Cross cutter! Yeah! Grinding my characters to level 50 was the right move. I think I made the right decisions this time. I didn't fuck up. Anyway. Let's see. I'm curious. Instead of that. Luminaire. And then aerial strike. Yay! I'm using a lot of my MP. I probably should stop doing that. Honestly. But using the MP for the combos and the special moves is so good. I can't resist. Okay, so this might be the right way to go. It seems. Let me kill these apes. Just kidding. If it was Ultima, this game would be broke. Or no stat. Another weapon for Kier? Oh my god, is it better than the one that I have now? No, it is not. Therefore, it goes back in the bin. It goes back to Green Guts. I don't need your silly wand. I have a wand of my own. Alright, I'm gonna go back and see, because I'm thinking that there's possibly two paths. And this is just one of two paths. Killed everything around here anyway, so we should be fine. We go up? Yeah, I think we have to go up, actually. What am I talking about? Yeah. So this is one path, so let me go see what the other path has. I'm curious. I'd like to see more goddamn furries. Nothing against furries, mind you. Nothing against furries. I'm just calling it like it is. Just like that. Blood Rod. That another one for Kier? Jeez. Hold on. This rod boasts fine attributes and high magical attack power, but its true value lies in its HP absorption ability. That is pretty good. Wait, why do I have... Oh, it reset when I died. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. It reset when I died. So technically... Technically, I've been running through this without the Orialcum and I've been doing just fine. So... Okay. Alright, well then, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I did before. 1, 2... 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, now here. All right, and I'll do because I want to make a distinct decision. I want to make a distinct decision with Kier's stuff. So let's see. Because this guy is my red mage, and he has flare now, which is extremely powerful. Like during grinding, it was like, holy shit, this fucking ability he has is so goddamn good. So let me see. This one, HP absorption, usually able to control full time, thus boosting the speed of the ATB gauge. That's really good because that would allow him to cast more flares, I guess. That's the only thing that's tempting about this, is that this one, it boosts attack power when a critical hit is inflicted, which is really good, but also kind of like, he's not really physically hitting anything. So I don't know. This only drops the physical. This only drops physical attack and physical defense, but like I like the speed of the ATB gauge a little bit more than just it boosts attack power when a critical hit is inflicted, because it's not like I'm hitting them. Like, I don't know. It probably does apply to magical attack too, but still, I wouldn't want to risk that. I don't know. How much do I get if I upgrade this? So this has 167. So I don't think if I upgrade this, it's still gonna have more than this. So I think I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, and I think I'll give this last one to me, just to bring all my stuff to max, or as high as it could be right now, since I am using my character. Either way, ether as well. Yeah, we should be fine. All right, so then we were going the right way before. This is just another way to get that weapon. I don't mind it though. I don't mind the fact that we went over there and it was just an item. It allows for you guys to use this as a semi walkthrough. I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, I would recommend you go to an actual professional person who like actually has knowledge of the game and isn't just playing it blind like I am. But if you would like to watch my sloppy playthrough and think that it's a good walkthrough for your experience with I Am Setsuna, then you know, you go ahead. I mean, look, I am flattered if you do, but I am not recommending it. So something wrong? No, I just remembered something, that's all. There's a legend in our village. What's that? What legend? The souls of those who give their lives as sacrifices return as the snow that falls across this land. That's what the legend says. I see. I hope it's true. that even after this journey's over, we'll be able to see you whenever we want, Setsuna. Yes, I hope so too. I don't think she's gonna die. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't think that the game's gonna end with her dying. I think the game's gonna save her. There's gonna be something that's gonna end up saving her. Or you're gonna sacrifice yourself. Which, if they give me the choice, I'm gonna be real. I'm going to sacrifice myself. I don't want Setsuna to die. Hello, Beat. How about this? This attack is so broken. I love it because it's making it really easy to just get through, but it's also like, god damn, this attack is so good, man. Like, ooh, snacky. Those snakes look particularly dangerous. Never mind. Never mind, Endear and Nadir are just too goddamn strong. Holy shit. Elemental Soul. Okay. Furries again. Monkey again. Monkey. That monkey got a bunch of mushroom tips on him. God damn, man. That shit nasty as hell. Die. Hey. We leveling up in here. Who'da thunk? Eterna, Kier, and Julianne are getting left behind, but they're still pretty strong in their own right, so they should be fine. Setsuna leveled up, and now her MP is almost in the 400s. God damn. God damn. Which is good. I mean, it would be better if she had life, too, which I wasn't able to get, but we shall see. Who knows? Maybe I can get it for the end of the game. Wow. I should probably stop using so much MP. I honestly should. But I don't know. I feel like I could. So, I'm gonna. Because I'm an idiot, and this is my playthrough, god damn it. Oh, shit. Why'd I do that? Ah! Too slow! Oh, didn't die. Oh, Luminaire! Yeah! Yeah! And I healed. Yay. Also, Adamant's about to level 54, which is really good. Since he's my Tidus. I think I have one of those already. Barry. Oh, I forgot. Everyone has an extra Spirit Knight slot. Oh, shit. I should put something in there. Let me see. I will put that on him, actually. Like, at first I was like, I'm not gonna put that on there. Boosting maximum HP. You know what? For her, yes. That is a good idea. The turn is good. If attack while HP is less than 20% trigger momentum will counter attack with an available combo. Activates Radiant Heart, ultra slows and increases the power of actions according to how high SP is. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me see. What does she have? Boosting maximum MP. Revival counter. I think I will actually replace that with this for her because her MP is so high. I think she's fine. Yeah, the turn is good. Let me see. What do I have that I can even put in here? Incandescent Instant. Again, Life. I guess I'll put that for him because special damage might be good considering how much damage he's already doing. Let me see. No, Spirit Knight, Overload. See, the thing about Overload is Overload, one, it says stopping counters, which I don't even know what that, like counters means. I'm guessing that has to be some kind of stat in the background, but I also don't want to use it because there's a low chance that it'll even trigger. Let me see. Raises momentum power to its limits, increasing the SP accumulated when using healing/support decks. I don't have a lot of healing and support ones for him, but he does have regen. So I don't know. Boosting accuracy rate. Alters the laws of the universe, increases the power of actions according to the number of combos used. Absorbs magical energy generated when foes are defeated, thus recovering HP when defeating enemies. I already have that set to somebody. It might be Julienne, I don't know. Should be good with that. Let me see. What can we give to Julienne that she doesn't have already? Specifically support-wise, because I don't think I have any. I don't have any command Spirit Knight for her really at the moment. Unfortunately, I will say one thing. I will say about the grinding that definitely it would take a lot more work, and I didn't necessarily have the time to do that. Is grinding certain ingredients to give to the Magical Consortium to get certain command Spirit Knight for some of these characters is kind of frustrating, and I just wasn't willing to do it. Honestly, I'm sorry, but either way, she still has really good ones. Like I still have a couple of great ones for her, but still not exactly the ones that probably people are like, you really should use these. Like, no, probably not the ones that people would ideally pick. But either way, let me look through the support ones I have for her. Fill the ATBs gauge when critical hits are generated. Boosting critical hit rate. She has boosting physical defense power. Increase SP accumulated when the ATB gauge is full. She has boosting evasion rate. She also has parries, and she has final comeback. According to how low HP is. That might not be good for Julienne if I end up using Julienne in this last stretch. I don't know. Let's see, what else can I give her? Oh. Apparently I have. Oh, I know what I can use. Actually, no, it might not work here because the ice setting, it might not even be useful. I can change to unlimited combos and instantly fills the SP gauge. I don't know. Because my whole thing is... Sorry, what I'm thinking about is that, I'm setting these spread night up for each character. But the also thing that I have to come to reality is that even if I set up, some of these characters are not going to be used in the final stretch. So... in the final stretch of the game, some of these characters are not going to be used. So it's like, if I give these characters these things, it's like, okay, they have them, but they might not even matter anyway. So, no, I'll give her Valiant Bone. There we go. Actually, no, I won't. Change my mind. I'm going to give Valiant Poem to, I'm gonna give Valiant Poem to Adamant. That's what I'm gonna give it to. I'll give her Water Bit since she has a water-based weapon, I think. Probably doesn't. Hold on. Damn it, now my brain is like running around and it's like, oh. How? Like, how are we gonna do this? You don't have any combos to really use for Julienne. because I think I want to give that to Adamant here. I want to keep Cyclone. I haven't been using Blade Wave, and I haven't been using Mogin. So I'm not even sure what Mogin really does, per se, honestly. I need Shock, because that what allows me to have Blow Beat. So, I need that. Yes. Oh, I get it. Mogin is to recover 8 MP automatically. I actually might need that. So no. Yeah. This is, you know what? This is good for getting back life. But in all honesty, if I have Luminaire with Setsuna, I don't think I need this. So, no. Not gonna use it. I don't think I need it. Where is the... There we go. Yeah. Like I said, I think my main goal is I want Adamant, even if it doesn't work, I want to see if Adamant can kind of be my Tidus of this game. Because that's another thing too I noticed about this game is that this game has a lot in common. Not necessarily like, let me not say a lot, but it has some things in common with Final Fantasy X, which is funny because Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. So it just is kind of sort of ironic. But either way, let's continue on. More furries to fight. Oh no, I just realized I switched something and I lost Crosscutter. What do I need for Crosscutter? Now I'm curious. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong spot. What do I need for Crosscutter? I need Blade Wave for Crosscutter? I do. The thing is, it gives me an ATB bonus, but I'm not necessarily. I don't think it necessarily gives me. Like, I don't think it necessarily gives me the like stat boost that I need. So I honestly don't see the point in having Crosscutter. And also, I don't see the point in having Crosscutter because I have Blow Beat, which is like honestly a little bit better. So we shall see. I don't know. Let's just keep going. We'll figure it out as we go. There's a damaged gold mask. All right, hold on. We searched this entire area. Make sure that this was the way we were supposed to go. I'm not missing any items. Oh, there are 2 staircases, I think. Oh, so we have 2 options, I think. Okay, let's just go up. Damn it. I don't even think I had to use the MP, but like I said, I don't know. Well, either way. Oh, lock chest. Thought we were done with these. Rainbow. Not as... Let me see. Hold on. It glows with all the colors of the rainbow and boosts the user's critical hit rate. That's not bad, but the thing is, criticals are already rare. So I don't even know if I want to bother. Yeah, and I can't even upgrade it. I ran out of Realcom, so I didn't know this weapon was coming. I'm sorry. Either way, I guess we're done with that. I'm not gonna try. Here we go. So that was all that was here. This is just here for an extra item. All right, so we go back down, and those enemies have respawned, so we gotta fight them again. But I mean, it was worth it. Got items, so can't complain. Can I go around these guys? Is it possible? No. Nah, just go. I want to see how much damage this is going to do. Didn't even need to use blow beat. Okay. Monkey. Turn around, monkey. Turn around. Come on in, turn around then. Nope, I just wasted that. I'm sorry. It's ATV. If I don't do something fast, then they're gonna hit me, and I'm gonna take damage. It's active time battle. If I'm correct, it wasn't reset to wait, right? No, it's on active. So, kind of have to make fast decisions, unfortunately. That's how these games work. That's how these games work. This is how you play them. This is a downward staircase. I think we came from here, if I'm correct. So I think I went backwards. Yeah, I did, I think. Yeah, I did. I remember fighting those snakes. Yeah, definitely went backwards. All right, let's go to the staircase. The other one. The other staircase that we already saw. Who'd have thought? There we go. See, I ain't have to use the MP. Gotta remember, don't necessarily have to use MP on every fight. We're kind of strong right now, so I don't think we really need to risk using all that MP. Yeah. Might as well just kill them. Yay. Zeus! Anybody level up in the background? Eterna did. Kier's about to. Julienne's not. That's because she's. It's because Julienne's way too like far out from anybody else that have been using her. But I just don't feel like wasting time. Just die, please. Damn, those criticals. If only I could get those criticals more often, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? All right. Where is the staircase? Here we are. Up we go. Okay. Only one way to go. Hey, Julienne. Back when this was the royal capital, it was like the center of all civilization, right? It is said that at its peak, the capital was more magnificent than we can even possibly imagine. I see. I bet they had a lot of advanced knowledge about life, too. Once you restore your kingdom, do you think eventually you'll get back that sort of knowledge, too? There is no way to say for certain, but it is possible. A way to extend your lifespan, huh? Hope you find something, kid. Thanks. Once I've seen Setsuna's journey through to its end, it'll be time for my own journey to begin. As long as there's a possibility, I won't give up. Of course. I concur with Adamant. It is not as if there is no hope at all. Infected by the monster blood, my body and mind were almost turned into those of a monster. But yet, with your aid, I now stand here in the land of my ancestors. Once my kingdom is restored, the wisdom of my ancestors now scattered around the lands shall likely converge there. If you are to find the knowledge you seek, rather than search alone, I would think it wiser to place your hope in the wisdom of many. So you'll help me? I am a little offended. Are we not comrades? Sorry, that's not what I meant. I just never imagined I'd have a princess helping me out. Thank you, Julienne. It is I who must thank you. What sort of example do I set as a royal if it is I who am in constant reliance on my comrades' aid? Alright, things are looking up. Come on, let's go, everyone. I'm going on ahead. No, you're not. I'm going on ahead. Goes to the back of the line. Oh, fuck you. Asshole. You already saw me, so I can't really do anything about it. Die. That's what you get for seeing me. Yeah, piece of shit. Yeah, piece of garbage. Who told you you could look at me? Who told you this? More furries. Bow. I love that attack. Can I just say I love the way that attack is? Like the way it's animated and everything. Not to mention it really, really hits home when his blade is just a giant plaque of wood. It just really emphasizes the unga-bunga-ness of that head. It's so good. God damn it. Go away. Why are they already on my ass? God damn it. Screw you, Blowbeat. I don't care. Screw you, Blowbeat. How about that? Asshole. Making this way too difficult. Hopefully we get a chance to maybe, I don't know, have some kind of warp to go back out, because I would like to get more items before the final boss fight, because I'm pretty sure the final boss fight is going to be a kick in the penis. How did you see me? Screw you. You kidding me? Don't care, death. Haha. Gotcha. Stupid snake. Let me watch it. Oh, save point. Interesting. There is a save point here, which tells me that there is a boss fight up these stairs. So I'm going to go the opposite way to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I might be catching something. The weather just changed crazy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. When you got no topics for stream, we're talking about the weather, goddammit. It's really windy outside where I'm at. And the weather has just like completely turned. So, I don't know. It's not like I'm sick. I just, for some reason, my nose is acting weird. Could be the drink, too. Look. There's no way. No, I don't think it is. It's a malt beverage. It's not even that much alcohol. Nirvana blade. This a weapon for good old Nadir? It is, and it's not as strong. Boosting your SP according to the damage received. That's actually not bad, and it kind of frustrates me that that's not that bad. It frustrates me that that's not bad, because that actually would be really good in terms of upgrading. But it's still not stronger than the blade that I have now. Or rather, the plank of wood that I have now. So I'm sticking with the wood. I think we're done. We've gone everywhere we could go, I think. Right? There's nothing up there. Yeah, no, we came from this way. Yeah, so that's it. Alright, well, let's save the game. We'll see what awaits us. I don't know. You never know what awaits us. Could be a boss fight. Could be a cutscene. Never know. Oh, wait, no, I know what I'll do. How about this? Use attend. Get everybody's MP back up a little bit. And then, see, make sure. Yep, everything's good. Now we'll save the game. Between dreams and eternity. We'll save on both slots just to be safe. All right. Are we ready for what's to come? Here we go. I get the feeling I've seen this all before. Us walking along like this. Like you saw it in a dream or something? You said something like that before. So you remembered. What I said was pretty embarrassing, wasn't it? Oh, what's that? Something happened with you and Adamant. No, nothing. I just told him about a dream I had. Oh, right. Look at him. Being a dad. He hasn't even told her yet. It's kind of fucked up. You should tell her. Back then, I thought it was a dream, but now I get the feeling it might not have been. It's a very strange sensation, like a past experience that I've almost forgotten, but not quite. Oh no, are we stuck in a time paradox or some shit? Have we done this before? Oh no, this game's about to get weird. All right. We should be good with this team. Whatever comes, we should be good with this team. Let's see what happens. Oh God, it's him. Why are you here? What do you want, man? So, you have arrived. You are too dangerous after all. It's him. I did not expect to find you here. My will is my master's will. My power is my master's power. Who is your master? There is no need for you to know that. Soon you will be dead. That was the most unnecessary teleport in any game I've ever seen, bro. It was 3 to 4 steps ahead of you. What the hell was... All right, anyway. Everything will be destroyed. Why do you not fear total destruction? Why do you fight a battle with no future? I have no need for the future, for life. To fulfill my mission is the only purpose of my existence. This battle is inevitable. I will destroy you. Setsuna, was it? It is time to fulfill my promise. I shall kill you last of all. Come on, just try it, damn it. How about I destroy you right this instant, huh? Nadir, calm down. If we talk to him, I'm sure we can get through to him. Of course we can't. Nothing's getting through to this guy, right, Adamant? Better keep talking. Adamant. I would advise against it, Adamant. To give her false hope shall only hurt her more. I understand that you do not wish to hurt Setsuna, but you, who have led the life of a mercenary, must understand. Some battles cannot be avoided, and this is one such battle. Setsuna, I can understand your wish to avoid combat, but let me say this. If you wish to accomplish your mission as sacrifice, we have no choice but to leave this man's corpse behind us. If you lose your life now, this entire journey shall amount to nothing. Shall amount to nothing. I feel like I held this there. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. But one of us will be destroyed. That is our destiny. Soon you will know eternal darkness. He also teleported another 3 steps for no reason. Descendant of the sacrifice, guardian of the people. He did it again. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't have much damage. No. We got no experience for that. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Well, he's back up again. He walked through me. What? What on earth is happening? He's shitting himself. This doesn't look good. I smell something. Oh no. What's going on? A tremendous amount of magical energy is flowing into him. That master of his, is this his doing? What the hell is going on with this dude? What the fuck? Ah, my eyes. Okay, my eyes. This is fucking in my eyes so bad. This sensation, it is the same power as that of the monster blood that took over my consciousness. Oh! Be careful. This isn't like any foe we faced before. What the fuck? Are you serious? Ow. Oh shit, he has Demi. And it hurts kind of. Holy shit. Alright, I might have to alright, no. We gotta be on our P's and Q's on this. Because I need to make sure that he's like, I wanna see if I can paralyze him. That might work. Nah. Of course it wouldn't. He's a boss fight. Ow. Holy shit, where's Nadir? Where the hell was he at? What just happened? Oh. Oh shit. Nadir. Okay, he didn't die. Ragnarok. What the hell just happened? What did he do? Okay. I have no idea what just happened. Well, there you go. Where is the real you? Where is your heart? I was created to destroy the sacrifice. That is my only mission, my only reason for living. I have no heart. And why are you crying? I do not know. Are these your emotions, or are they the emotions of your master who created you? They are not mine. But my eyes are for my master to see, my ears for my master to hear. So your master feels everything you feel, and you feel everything he does. Is that it? So those tears are your master's tears? I do not know. But if they are, then I wish I could have seen this world a little longer. This beautiful world, falling snow. I wish I could have seen it for my master. Well, he's dead. No. Don't feel bad, Setsuna. We had to defeat him for the sake of our mission. Nadir is correct. We still have a mission to fulfill. Let us continue onwards, Setsuna. So he was created too. Created to fulfill a mission. Eterna. So they're the same. Is that what you're doing? Okay, so there's a portal there. I don't know exactly what it does, though. So, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what we should do. Because I'm unaware if I'm prepared for a boss fight right now. I don't know. We should be fine. Let's see what happens. What is this? This is the entrance. It's like a hidden entrance. Are we close now then? Are we close now then? Yes, not long now. I see. Come on, Eterna. I think it's time you started giving us some answers. What is it you're trying to do exactly? Nadir. Alright, I'll tell you everything. But not right now. like, you're gonna tell me everything? All right, then speak up. What are you waiting for? I would like to know now. Also, I'm gonna drink some of this water to distill my brain. My brain is feeling a little heavy right now. Okay. Always remember, guys, when you're drinking, have a bit of water on the side. It'll help you. All right, so we're gonna go into this portal and see what the hell's going on. Or we'll just, oh, there we go. Oh, another dungeon. The last lands are protected by a barrier. It's there in order to contain an unimaginably vast power that lies sleeping here. A vast power? That's right. A horrific beast known as the Dark Samsara lies sleeping here in the last lands. The what? The Dark Samsara. It is a creature that was created over 1,000 years ago by foolhardy humans. More deer. More deermen. What the heck is going on below me? It's like somebody turned on the surround sound. It's going crazy. And I leveled up. Nice. Antique Crimson Ring. We're still picking up ingredients. We're still picking up ingredients and shit, which means that we obviously can go back out. There's got to be a way to go back out before the final fight. There's got to be. Fuck you, Blow Beach. All right, for the rest, all right. I'm going to try and not use my MP for the rest of whatever the hell this stretch is. Seriously. Because I don't want to waste all my MP and keep using goddamn items. Here comes the bird that's walking like fucking Light Yagami. Oh, they took no damage. Interesting. There we go. That was weird. They took no damage. That made me very scared for a second. That made me very scared for a second. I thought for a second that that attack isn't going to work on these guys anymore. Right. Another puzzle. Basic puzzle, nonetheless a puzzle. Oh, bird. Damn it. I said I wasn't going to use MP and I ended up using it anyway. I apologize. I apologize for making promises and immediately breaking them. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Holy shit, are you still here, bro? What's up, Kevin? Beats? What's good, bro? I didn't even notice you were here. Thanks for pulling up to the stream, man. Moonstone. When the moon's energy falls upon the earth, flowing down to the rock, boosts flexation rate and fluxation power. I don't even. Alright, let me be completely right. I still don't call me that. I still don't know what flux is. I still have no idea what flux does in this game. And honestly, to my knowledge at this point, I don't think it matters. Because the game in no way, shape, or form has made it seem like it is important. Like, it's not gonna die. It'll be close to death though. It should be. Well, there you go. It's dead now. Wasn't even worth the fight. She didn't even give me anything. Jeez. Ridiculous. Oh, cool. Oh, mega elixirs. Those are always useful. Those are always useful, except I haven't used them at all, which is good because I'm probably gonna need them for the final boss. God damn it. Damn fucking light Yagami bird. It already saw me, so I can't do anything. No! Oh, repels magic. Okay, we're fine. For a second, I was like, no! No! Uh-oh. We might be fucked. Uh-oh. Okay, one of them's dead. No! They have reflect! No! Fuck me. Only one left. No, doesn't matter, stupid. You're dead. Stupid. There we go. Goddamn birds. Hey, goddamn birds. Like, it's like these are those. I forgot what the name of the damn. I always forget what the name of the damn bird is. That bird that looks like fucking Alan Rickman, like the murder face bird. What the hell is it called? Nah, I don't fucking. I have no idea. I don't remember. Like, I'm not even gonna try to remember. I don't. Okay. The dark Samsaras destroyed the kingdom that once flourished in these lands. Then the power that dwells here is indeed my kingdom's nemesis. Even now, as it sleeps, its unimaginable magical energy continues to wreak havoc. It is what brings the monsters into this world, and it is what will bring about this world's end. So you mean this thing's been living here all this time? That's right. The dark Samsara lives on even now. You said it was sleeping, right? If it creates monsters while it's sleeping, what's gonna happen when it wakes up? Will the barrier hold up? The barrier is still maintained today by the guardian who first created it. And who would that be? Okay, no answers. Gotcha. Nope. I can heal adamant at least. Oh. Wow, I forgot to press square. That's not good. He has haste now. He's dead. Okay, doesn't matter. Moving on. Crash, we're inside the Cortex Vortex. I'm sorry. I don't know why, like, the background made me think of, for some reason, Crash Bandicoot. Like, the fucking, like, overworld thing in Crash Bandicoot where you're jumping in levels. We are literally in time, inside the fucking... This is, what's that thing called? What's that thing called that they beam Thor and Loki? It's like the time shaft or whatever the hell. I don't know. I'm not a nerd, comic nerd specifically, so. And they're dead. And setsuna leveled up again. If anything, this is good because we're just gonna keep leveling up. Hero's Heart. Damn, get you a lot. And it boosts SP speed? Tempting. Tempting, because it gives you good slots too. Damn it. This boosts HP and that's really good, but this boosts SP speed and that's also really good. God damn it. No. I gotta make a decision now. No, fuck you. No. No. Screw you, RPG. I ain't playing by your damn rules. These characters are leveling up nicely because of this, so I'm not gonna complain. It helps. It's a long way. What the hell's over here? Oh, more enemies. Turn around, fucking buff ass Rudolph. This guy looks like a Pokemon. Fuck you, Blowbeam. When all's said and done, not sure if you're gonna pass your test? Don't get your homework. Wife unsatisfied in the bedroom? I'm a cornball, but I love it. So it's okay. Did I go this way? I did come from this way already. I love how my sense of direction is just never, ever consistent. I can always get I could lose myself even when I walk forward one step. Walk forward one step. Oh, man. Kill the deer. No. No. There we go. And not a single bit of MP was used that day. And he got his MP back when they leveled up. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I'm talking about fucking progress. You understand me? You've been talking about you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. I've been playing RPG since I was a fucking fetus. You understand me? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Alright, here we go. I don't know where that came from. Sorry, I have MPD. You don't know? So sometimes other personalities just come out of me at random. I apologize. The role of the sacrifices is to pass on their magical energy and life force to that guardian. So that's my duty. The energy and life force given by the sacrifices is what helps contain the creature. This has continued for 1,000 years, but we are reaching the limits of what can be done. The evil magical energy seeping through the barrier is already causing the monsters to change. We have little time left. Who is this person? Who is this person that I thought I knew? Now you're just somebody that I used to know. And just like that. Damn. Damn, did I grind too hard? I feel like this should be harder. There you go. This is pretty big. Damn it. I didn't even get to move yet. Yeah, fuck. Jeez. I didn't even get to do anything. I wanted the extra experience from the bird and they didn't even let me do a command. They just immediately fucking let him leave. What a video game. Wow. Okay. There are two treasures. I must retrieve them both. Old bronze coin. I found a penny. Yes. To Stu Leonard's. I will retrieve my steak. Anyway. Am I going backwards? I am going backwards. Like, per the fucking norm. Good job, Adamant. Always doing the wrong shit. This boy never knows what he's doing. Oh, shit. How am I supposed to go in? Uh-oh. Am I reading the puzzle wrong? Or is it it's a... Aha. It's one of these. Okay. Hello. How are you? I know it's not gonna work on the bird, but I don't care. Because he's gonna die anyway! How'd the second hit miss if the first one didn't? I would like to explain RPG logic. I really would. You get a second hit, but the second hit missed. How? The first hit hit. You think the second hit would hit because the first hit would stun him enough to get hit a second time. I'm sorry, I go by real life logic, so... I know I shouldn't, but that's what I do. So. Oh no, I did this the wrong way. I'll take that. Time Forger, that's another sword for Endir, aka Adamant, who probably will not be using it because the weapon is probably not that good. And this is... Okay. Okay, now I'm curious. Yeah, Time Forger. Increases the amount of SP accumulated when attacking. Okay, that's really good. But what about these crystals? It would appear that these crystals, well, this sword is apparently at max. I can't even use these to upgrade this because this is already at max power. Interesting. So it only really adds some magical attack and magical defense for him? I'm not going to use it for him. Alright. Alright, so Time Forger looks cool, but unfortunately I can't use it. What about the others? Can I use this for her? Nope. This one? Nope. I mean, kind of. Kind of, but not really. Can't use it for that. Yeah. All the weapons I'm using right now, you can't even really use these for that. So, yeah, everybody's weapons are kind of strengthened as far as they could go. Sure, why not? Alright, well, cool. Back to the task at hand. I gotta go all the way around again. Here we go. Gotcha. This is the right way. I have a feeling this is the right way. You know what? Even if it isn't the right way, I should still go over here and clear out these enemies. Why not? Greater. I just realized that guy's name is Greater Deerman. It's a deer demon. It's a deerman. That's actually kind of funny. That's a funny ass, like, that's a funny and slightly terrifying name. It's like, imagine somebody walks to you, it's a deerman, and you're like, you said that wrong. And then like all of a sudden a demon comes out of the woods and it's like legitimately terrifying looking, but it's like a deer with like long ass limbs. And like a human face. That's a dinosaur. I don't think I want to fight him. More alchem that I probably can't use. Yeah, there's no point in fighting this thing. Like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time. It doesn't even give that much experience. It doesn't. I will walk away from this one. Call me a pussy if you want. You're just mad because you don't get none. Oh! Adamant just served your ass. Portalion. The white. Sacrifices with high magical energy are no longer enough to stop the creature from awakening. That's why we needed a new solution. A last hope for the future. And so we needed to reach that solution no matter how many times that meant repeating this. Repeating what? Okay, we just stopped talking. Even though we could clearly keep talking. Nothing is stopping our mouths from moving. Nothing is stopping our mouths from moving, but we only can talk when we get past this area. That's how this works. Like, okay, game. Fucking weird ass game. Oh no, those guys look really sinister. Okay. I don't like the looks of this one, guys. Oh, it's not dead. It's not doing that much damage. I'm not bugging. That does look like a Pokemon. Like, or an evolution of one, definitely. The evolutions be looking great. Oh, there you go. Goddamn, Blowbeat. You're such a good move. Like, why is that move so good? It's so weird how good that move is. Shit first. Happiness shard. Boost drop rate. That's good for grinding or something. That's not good for right now. Maybe that'll be good for what is it called? New game plunge. Something that I'm definitely not doing. At least not right now. Say that. Definitely not doing it right now. Sorry. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't really want to. I'm sorry. There's something here. No. It's just a platform. Oh, I know what I have to do. You can go here. Press. 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 Listen. I got through the trials in Final Fantasy X, okay? I know how to solve puzzles. I'm not a stoop. That's a dinosaur again. And he's surrounded by other things. That's another dinosaur. He's also surrounded by other things, and I don't want to bother with. Fuck it. Let's go! Nope. Those guys died and then he just popped like a pimple. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay, every time he just pops like a pimple after they die. Hey, 5,000. Another grind spot? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta stop the stream. I gotta keep grinding. I gotta keep grinding. All right. Is that it? Was that all there was in this area? I don't want to miss any important items. Yeah, what's down here? They're not paying attention. That's fine. Oh my. Oh no. Yay. You not dead? There we go. I'm about to say, I'm like, you not dead yet? What do you mean you ain't dead yet? It's a bad motherfucker right now. Frog squash. That's definitely for Eterna. I don't even have to think about that. That's definitely for Eterna. Right? Enables use of frog squash. Causes special damage to all enemies. Inflicts more damage the lower HP is. Holy shit. Are you serious? Hold on. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of these other ones, really. Yeah, these are really good for her. I guess charge, maybe, because I don't really use charge that much, but I need that for X strike, so no. Damn it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. There you go. She now has frog squash, whatever that is. I'm eager to try it eventually. You don't see me. Yeah, that's right. You ignore me. Alright. And we're done with this area. So keep on going ahead. Why not? Oh wait, who else? Yeah, he kind of needs it too. There we go. I'm still thinking about that cute ass part. Hey, what did you and Setsuna do? What are you doing? Now we're finally here. You finally arrived. I've been waiting for all of you. Is she the monster? That's what it's alluding to. What the? It's so bright. Yeah, this a wrap. This looking like the end. Hold on. All right. So here's what we gonna do. No. One of them there tents. Hold on, guys. I'm really tired. This is a break. Let's just put up this tent real fast. This is what's taking up. All right. Another boss fight with what I'm expecting is Eterna. Unless I get to use Eterna during the fight, which would be weird because I'm fighting her, technically. So, how does that work? All right. We're saved, right? Matter of fact, you know, real fast. I'm sorry. I get paranoid. I've literally become paranoid with this game. All right. So, yes. Making sure. Save one more time. All right, we're good. Here we go. Another boss fight. Why are you so bright? Jeez. Turn down the luminosity. Jeez, man. Finally, we meet. Wow. Interesting character design. All right, anyway. Hey, yeah, me too, Kier. I'm not gonna read it. What? Why is there a fake Eterna here? What is it, a monster? Don't worry. Put away your weapons. She's no foe. Really? You sure it's alright? We can trust you, right? Right? Sister! I am her clone. Her clone? I created Eterna using my magical energy. Who are you? I am the time judge. I no longer recall my human name. For time immemorial, I have guarded this land, awaiting the coming of the sacrifices. I am unable to leave here. That is why I created Eterna, to move around the outside world on my behalf. Eterna's role is to bring the sacrifice Setsuna here. That role has now been fulfilled. I came here intending to pass on my magical energy and life force to you. But if that won't change anything, then I want to change the future myself. I want there to be a future where families and friends can live together and laugh together. And let us change it, Setsuna. Huh? You are special, Setsuna. You are able to choose your destiny. You, Setsuna, are our last hope for a new future. It is exactly as she said. It is exactly as Mana said. She saw hope in you. And she was right. Mom did? I believed her and watched over this last glint of hope. I have watched you grow and learn. Thanks to you, I am now ready to stake everything on one other option. Instead of sealing away the dark samsara, we shall destroy it completely. Destroy it completely? Why didn't you just do that in the first place then? If you fail, this land and all life in it will be destroyed. The decision to attempt such a fearsome battle cannot be made lightly. Yeah, anyone get nervous if they had a decision like that weighing down on them. But now you must make your choice. To pass on your magical energy and life force to me as a sacrifice, or to destroy the dark samsara. Which shall you choose? My mind is already made up. I want to know what the others think, though. I said that if they gave me the option, I'm choosing to save Setsuna's life. I want to kill it. Adamant, are you really sure? We might as well, right? After all this, you really think we're gonna chicken out now? If there is a chance to break this vicious cycle, then we must seize that chance. For the sake of my people, I too shall lend you my strength. Thank you, all of you. I feel the same way too. I want to change things, and to do so, I must fight. Everyone all right with that? This time, it seems you have finally decided. Finally? This time? Look, all that stuff about things repeating or whatever it was, it took us a long time to get this far. Enough with the riddles, huh? I have given you this choice many times before. To defeat our foe and bring the world into the future, or to avoid battle and leave the situation unchanged. Up until now, you have always chosen to avoid battle, but each time the outcome was always the same, one of destruction. And each time I once again wound back time. Over and over and over again, using the power of the space-time Spritnite. Space-time Spritnite? That's right. I've traveled on this journey together with all of you every single one of those times. Although I'm sure none of you remember, of course. What? I don't remember a thing. Each time we chose to evade combat, and each time time was wound back once again. Does that not mean this world does not move towards the future? Yes, this world constantly repeats the same period of time. Holy shit, wow. That is true. When time is... So that means in previous timelines, they let Setsuna die? Huh. What the fuck? Really? When time is wound back, no one retains their memories. Except for me, the user of the Spritnite. And except for Eterna. But very rarely, it seems distortions can occur, causing others to also retain their memories. That is likely the cause of your dream, Setsuna, the cause of your sense of deja vu. Using the day of my promise with the previous sacrifice as a reference point, I continued to wind back time to that point over and over again. Each time, though, the events that followed unfolded in more or less the same way. However, this journey has been different. The rapidly changing monsters, the banished land, the appearance of the Reaper, and most unexpectedly of all, Adamant's appearance. None of those things ever happened once before. Not once. This is a hell of a lot to take in all of a sudden. We've got no way of knowing if it's true or not. So this means you've seen lots of different versions of us, right, Eterna? Yes, you were all different each time, though only slightly. Shall I tell you about the other cures? No thanks, I don't want to know. When I think of these 1,000 years that you've lived alone, it makes my heart ache. Thank you, but I am fine. I have simply lived for a little too long. And anyway, my role shall soon end. Huh? I want you to show me proof. Proof that you truly possess the strength to defeat our foe. Proof that you have surpassed me. But you can't. I must thank you. Starting with the appearance of Adamant, many changes have come to pass. These changes appear to have also affected me. I have just remembered something. Huh? I have remembered my own name, and the name of the person I once loved. Although, of course, this was 1,000 long years ago. I am glad to have met all of you. Then come with us! No, I want to fight. No, Setsuna. You must face me. You must fulfill your role. And I must fulfill my role. Oh, shit. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, well, she's not vulnerable to that. That's not good. She's not vulnerable to magic. That's also really bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of my status stuff seems to work. I don't think shit, this might not be good. I don't think I have remedy set. Yeah, I don't have it. Fuck it, we got health back for that at least. fast now. That's not good. My characters aren't able to do anything. This is not good. Yeah, a lot of damage. Please. Setsuna, please, I need you to hurry up. I need Luminaire. Oh, shit. Ow. Damn, I did a lot of damage. Thank God for that magic. Thank you. I know you can do it. We got her. Let's go. And Setsuna leveled up. Cool. Kill ATB up. Yeah, for sure. I still don't understand any of the other systems like fluxes and all that stuff. I don't understand it. Anyway, what strength? I know you have what it takes to create a future for this world. Ain't you gonna help us out in the final battle then? I have entrusted my life force and magical energy unto him. Him? Sorry, said I read that wrong. The wrong voice. In order to save many lives from doom, in order to create a future for everyone, your strength shall also be needed. This fucking guy? Damn it, you're still alive? Wait. Are you here as our enemy, or are you? I have come here of my own will. What's that mean? When his physical body was destroyed, the Dark Samsara's control over him disappeared. I then channeled magical energy into his residual life force, thus resurrecting him. But he's our enemy. If he did become our ally, he'd definitely make a powerful one. Well, yeah, but I did not know if he, who cared not for his own life, would wish to be granted life again. I took a gamble on whether or not to resurrect him. Even if he has been freed from the thrall of the Dark Samsara, we must still remain vigilant. We cannot disregard the possibility that he is still our enemy and that he shall attack us yet again. I think he's done. I am not your ally, but I am indebted to Setsuna and to Eterna. I trust him. If he truly is our ally, then a strong one he shall undoubtedly be. What should we call you? I have no name. You may call me by whatever one you wish. Sure. No, his name is fine. Fides. Very well. He looks like Stein from Soul Eater. Holy shit. He's in the party. All right. Well, now we have this guy in our party. Thank heavens. Thank you. All of you. Please put an end to this long battle and bring this world into the future. Eterna, before long you two shall no doubt disappear. Please, watch over them as long as there is life in you. Finally, I can sleep. Before you do, will you tell us your name? No. Utes. That is my name. Or Utes. Utes. Thank you. You've more than played your part. Have a good rest. What's this shaking? What the hell's going on? Oh. barrier is gone. There is no longer anything protecting the world. All we can do now is fight. So our enemy is this vastly powerful creature that's been storing up its energy for 1,000 years. Ew, what happened to my mouth? This is no time for hesitation. We are this world's last hope, are we not? Yeah, I know. They want us to switch party members? You know? What can this Fides guy even do? Is there even a point in me switching him in? I don't even know. Okay, well, we have a new party member at the end of the game, but he's also underleveled as shit too, which is kind of funny. He's underleveled as shit. I'll stick with the party that I got right now. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I wanna, because I'm pretty sure, I have a distinct feeling. I don't know what it is, but I have a distinct feeling this portal right next to me takes me out. Back to the mainland so I could go do other shit. I want to go back and get some more items in case we need them. I think that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is we're going to save the game again. All right. Save it again. Alright, and we're gonna go take that portal out because I want to go get items and sell some shit to see if I can get some more command sprint night before this fight. That might be useful. Let's see what happens. Because that bridge definitely leads to the end. I could tell. Yeah, we're back outside. Alright, well. We could definitely go back and sell some shit to one of the apothecaries or whatever. Well, no, could have got some could have gotten some useful shit. Oh shit, we gotta check these out real fast. I might not do these, but I still want to check these out because I just remembered that there was these are also things that were locked by that key. Let's see. We'll check it out in a second. First, we're gonna go sell some stuff. Then we'll go check these out. This is not where I want to be. I want to be over here. Over here. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Also, if you hear noises behind me or outside of my own voice, I apologize. I can do nothing about that, so literally cannot do anything about it. To sell materials. Dark matter. Appears that's an item for fights. I'm just gonna sell everything. Sell all of it! All of it now! All of it! Holy crap, I didn't realize how much stuff I picked up. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. The rest is all ingredients. That unfortunately I didn't really get to capitalize with, but either way, should be fine. Damn, 406,000 G. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm over here like, oh, I'm gonna sell it to get Sprint Night. And I forget to get Sprint Night. All right, so what do we have? Let's see. What do we have? We still couldn't get Meteor, but that's because I can't find a giant rear horn. Sucks. I really wanted it. We could definitely use that. I'll take that. Let's see. 2. Ah! Gotcha. Thank you. Need that. Definitely need that for her. Take one of those because I'm probably gonna switch to Cure 2 for the fight because I can't keep using Luminaire. That uses a little bit too much MP, and I want to use Luminaire as like a last ditch effort. With that, me and Chrono for all this haste. We got shop, Oblivion, All Creation, Permanence, Frenzy. We didn't get any of these. Right, double back. The user assumes a stance and upon receiving a magical attack will return it with increased damage. That's not bad. I'll take one. We already have Stone Slash. Impenetrable defense. That would be nice to have, but unfortunately, no. Regen, Bio, Osmos, Fire 2, Vanish, Meltdown. And we don't have any. Weaken. Reduces the elemental resistance of a single target. The element to decrease resistance against can be selected. You can select the... Never would I have thought that you could... I'll take it. I'm probably not going to end up using it, but still. It's nice to just have it. Helix Smash. Utilizes the Scythe's range to its maximum potential, causing special damage to all allies near the user. This would be interesting if I knew what I could do with it, but I don't think I could really do anything with this character, honestly. I don't think there's any point, really. Sure. Absorb. Pandemic. Any of these I could pick up? Simulates the wise magic when increasing the range of attacks. That could be good, but I'll take one. This is the whole problem of this game, is like it's got a lot of stuff in it, and I appreciate that because that is like lends it to like replayability. But it also is kind of like, damn, like some of this stuff is really like I'm not gonna use a lot of this stuff. Kind of sucks, but yeah. Such is the nature. During combat, there is a low chance that the bear will trigger, causing attacks to absorb HP and MP. I'll take it. It might be good. Somebody could use it. Reverse. Trigger momentum when receiving an attack will return part of the damage to the enemy. That's extremely good. Alright, well, that's it. I think that's it. I don't think there's really anything else. Yeah. I got everything. I don't have every single ability that I wanted, but I have most of the abilities that I could have gotten that'll be useful for this last little stretch. So alright, we're gonna go to the store and buy some items. Maybe see if the blacksmith had anything for us. Let's see. Yes, crystal. I don't think I can use it. Oh, isn't that nice? They just give me all these weapons. It's interesting that they're giving me all these options, but it's also, like I said, it's kind of just like, why bother now? You know? I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. It's like, what does this do? Like, yeah, I think I'm good, honestly. For an end game, I think I'm pretty good, honestly, all things considered. Wrong house. I'll buy some stews from you. Actually, do we really? Yeah, you know, I'll take a couple of these. Let's go attack power 2. Quick wait rate. You never know. You never know. Maybe I can use these on the fights that are coming up. Alright. Getting as much of this stuff as I can. crap. I'm gonna have to go to another town. I'm gonna have to go to another town to get other stuff. Like a later town to get some like high ethers and stuff like that, because they don't sell them here. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna go see. I think the last town we arrived at was this Royberg. So if we go to Gatherington, they might have something. Let's see. Gatherington might have some stuff that we can use. If I just could remember where Gatherington was. Gucci. Gotta remember where that damn town was. We'll be back over there in a second. I just want to make sure. Yeah, Gatherington. I know you were over here. But you fuck with me. Ah. Let's see. If they don't sell it, then I guess this is a waste of time. And then after this, we'll check out one of the ruins. If it's not really doing anything, then we'll just move on to the final battle. But I want to check at least one of them out. Alright, shop's in here. Let us see. Do you have anything for me, my friend? No, not you. You. You do have high potions. Nice. How much? Let me get 15 of those. And 20 of those. Right. That money grind was worth it. What a good grind. All right. Also, real fast, we could do this now when we have the ability to. Quick. I feel like stat stuff might be useful in the upcoming fight. Probably. I don't need this because I just realized I don't need this because I have life 2 now. For I don't need this anymore because I have life 2 for setsuna. So yeah, definitely don't need this. Life 2. Also cure 2. Charge, slow, protect. Hold on, double back is for magic attack as opposed to blunt. Okay, so counter is for physical attack, and then the other one is for magical attack. I guess that could be kind of useful. I want this because I might need paralysis, and I definitely want to keep this because I need this for wait, what do I need for? Hold on. Which ability do I need? Because there's an ability that I need specifically to use blow beat. Okay, we already have provoke. So then, I might get rid of whirlwind blade because we haven't even been using it. Yeah, I'll put double back on that. Or let me see. You were good, honestly, for now. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. Oh yeah, this character. I don't know. I don't even think I'm gonna, honestly, at this point, I think I've leveled up every other character so much. I don't think I have a use for this character. I think Fides is kind of just here, honestly. I don't mind it. I mean, I wish if I known that like grinding would make him useless, I wouldn't have done it, but I didn't know. So either way, that's pretty much it. We're good on items for now. We have all the items we could possibly ask for this upcoming fight. We have mega elixirs too, so we should be good. If everybody's kind of fucked up, we can use a mega elixir and get everybody back to 100%. So let's see. And plus also Setsuna has cure 2 and yeah, she has cure 2 and life 2 now. So we should be fairly good for the fight coming up. But either way, we're not doing that yet because I want to check out one of these ruins. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out one of these ruins first. That's what we're gonna do. Where's the one? I'm trying to look for the one that was like directly in the way of like the path that we were on. This one. Yeah, this is the one that was like the first one we found. So we'll save. And we will also save again, but this time we will create a new save. That's what we'll do. Right? And then we should be good. Check and make sure there's 3 save slots now. Yep. Alright. So let's check this out. Because like I said, I remember these ruins being here and them being locked because of the world key. Yeah, now they're open. So let's see what these are. I wonder if these are just dungeons. What the hell is this? Oh. And he's dead. Well, that was the first boss we fought in the game, if I'm correct. That's one of the first bosses we fought. So are these boss rushes? I think these are boss rushes. Yeah, they are. These are all enemies we fought before. Ow. Dead. You're not giving me a lot of experience for this boss rush in the game. I'll finish this one. I'm curious to see what happens when you finish it at least. Whoa. Why do I not remember this thing? like that. I wonder how long this is gonna go. I wonder. Never mind. Next. It's you. You? I forgot about this guy. I completely forgot about this guy. I remember you now. You're super annoying. Because he locks your momentum. I remember this. Yep, I definitely remember this fight now. This guy's a dick. I should use provoke. God damn it. I should use provoke. Shit, he's just hitting everybody. Not good. Nope. Fuck. Holy shit, he died. That was extremely close. Holy crap. That was extremely close. Oh shit. That got a little bit too close for comfort. Like, holy crap, that boss is still that difficult. Well, I mean, fuck it. We got through it though. Yeah, so I think these towers are all just boss rushes, and if they're all boss rushes, then I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, these are cool if you want to fight these bosses again. I don't necessarily want to do that, so I think not. Ow. That's cool that he just gets to go first. I don't think this is gonna work because he's not like a physical enemy, right? Oh no, it worked. Surprised. That's not good. Ooh, that almost did 1,000. That would have been cool if it did 1,000. Damn, it almost did. I got so close to getting my first 1,000 attack. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of that. Woo! Wait, what did I select? Fuck your damage. Shit. Woo! And that's that. Got him. So what is my reward for beating all these bosses again? Do I get something for it? I sure hope so. That's it. That's all I get? Wait, hold on. Nah, there's no way. You just... I'm guessing... So this is just like bragging rights? Is that all this is here for? I'm guessing if I go back in here, all these bosses are here again. Yeah. Yes, I didn't even get anything for it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that again. They didn't even give me anything. Yeah, no, nah, I'd rather not waste any more of my time. Like, sorry. That is for the RPG connoisseur of the 80s and 90s who likes the completionist shit. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be real with ya. I'm not that person. I'm not the guy who really cares for completing a game completely. Especially a game that, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys, on my impromptu review of this game. As a matter of fact, you know what? Nah. I'll save that for later. We'll talk about that later. It's nothing bad, by the way, before anybody's like, oh, he didn't enjoy it. No, I'm enjoying this game thoroughly. I just, just got a lot to say about the structuring of this game. Not necessarily that it's like awful, but I have a couple of issues. But it's not like outright like annoying or bad or anything. I played way worse RPGs than this, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I think we're done pretty much. Those ruins are just boss rushes that don't reward you with anything except bragging rights, to my knowledge. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use one of these here cabins. Make sure everybody's at full health, full MP. Yep. All right. So now we're gonna save the game again. All right, we're good. Everybody's here. I think this is the team that I personally want right now. All right, it's time. We have to change the team. We'll do it on the retry, but here we go. We're walking towards the finale, the end. I am almost finished. Once we go through here, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Yep. All right, let's go. Into the giant yarn ball. Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck is up with Exodia? What? What is this guy? This guy looks crazy. It's cool. So that's the Dark Samsara. So this thing's the reason the whole sacrifice ritual started in the first place. That's right. It's what started everything. This power. It feels like I'm gonna be crushed by its energy, and we're not even close to it yet. What are those? What are those? I'm sorry. Look at all these dead bodies. Look at all dead bodies. They gotta be parts of the Dark Zamzara. Those? Just plain old rocks, ain't they? No natural matter can exist in this space. The Dark Samsara's power was broken up into parts in order to seal it away. Now that power is being assimilated back into the being's core. However, it doesn't seem to have finished doing so yet. It would appear so. I can sense power flowing into the Dark Samsara from those strange rocks. Ain't we gonna do something about them then? Never mind the rocks. Shouldn't we be worrying about the monster itself? No. If we attack the Dark Samsara, it may speed up the assimilation. If that happens, we will be at a severe disadvantage. Whichever one we go for first, we sure as hell better not mess this up. Let's hurry. We don't have much time. This is the right choice. Huh? What? Did you really just say that? Everybody's like, you just... I heard it too. Thought I was hearing things, actually. Don't be so mean, everyone. Adamant was just being nice. Come on, let's get going. We don't have much time. Whichever one we start from, I know we'll be alright. Damn right we will. I shall give this battle my all. I am ready. We'll get through this together, everyone. I have a feeling I'm going to die immediately. As soon as this fight starts, I'm going to die. I'm so scared. I'm actually terrified. I'm legitimately terrified right now. Holy shit. Can I go back and save so I don't gotta go through that dialogue tree again? Is that possible? Or is she really serious? Like there's no turning back? Damn it. Fuck. Alright. 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 Fuck it. Let's get it. Let's see. Finna do it. Come here, you big bitch. Alright. Here we go. Think it over. You have to fight it right now. We don't have to fight it. We could think it over first. Second thought. It's just like, was the world really that bad? Just give Setsuna, just let him eat Setsuna, everything will be fine. See, the thing is, I'm scared not only because I don't know what he's capable of doing, but I don't know about my kit. I don't know if my kit is good enough, and I don't know what characters are best for this fight. Like right now, I'm thinking to stick with Nadir, Endir, and Adamant just because they are like my highest level team at this point, and also because they have a lot of shit that'll keep them from dying, I guess. But also, it's just like, I don't know what this dude's gonna do. I don't know. I mean, we won't know unless we try. So you know what? Let me stop being a bitch. Here we go. Let's try. Oh. Dinosaurs. Oh. Bird. Oh. That thing again. Oh. Is this a boss rush? So here we are. Finally. Huh? That's strange. My body won't stop shaking. I too. The sheer scale of his magical energy must be making our bodies tremble of their own accord. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I feel like my shadow's about to make a run for it. Adamant. just need to trust each other. You're right. All we can do now is place our trust in each other and fight. There are still so many things I want to do. I'm not kicking the bucket now. This vile foe, nemesis of my kingdom, destroyer of my homeland, to find the true meaning behind those tears. That is why I'm here. All right, Shadow. Looks like it's finally time. For the sake of all those who gave their lives as sacrifices, we must put an end to this. Damn right. Let's do this. Come on, bring it on. I don't know. I'm scared. Time to finally put an end to this nightmare. Let's give this spell everything we got. You tell me that, old man. For the future of this world, I cannot die here. Adamant, I'm counting on you. See if it does anything. Did something. Woo! Woo! Oh my God, he killed me instantly. Oh no. This is not good. I should have used life with her. I'm an idiot. I didn't have to use the item. He didn't die. He didn't die. I don't think anything's gonna work against this guy. I am so scared. Holy shit, he is doing so much damage. It is not even funny. Dude, he is doing so much damage. It's not even funny. I don't even think wall is working. We're not doing a lot of damage to this thing. Jeez, man. He is doing so much damage. Let me see if this does something, maybe. Maybe it didn't do something the first time, I don't know. Nope. This thing is resistant. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I shouldn't have done that. Holy crap. Ow. Jeez. Come on, Setsuna, I need you to heal Nadir before he dies. What? Oh, I didn't use it on him, you fucking moron. And everybody's empty back up all the way. All right. Oh. No. don't care. This is what it's for. Fuck, still did damage. How much health does this thing have? What? What? Oh, I was doing so good though. I don't even know how much HP this thing has. Oh, that sucks. Like, that sucks. I was doing so well. And then it sucks because it's like, I don't know. It might be useful to switch some other characters in. Maybe. Like, maybe Kier would be better. Like, maybe I should switch out Adamant for Kier. Because Adamant, like, I need Wall. Wall is useful, kind of. Even though it doesn't really do anything, I still take damage. So it's like, maybe switching out Adamant for Kier might be the answer. But these are my 3 strongest characters. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, this is rough. This is rough. I'm gonna stick with this team one more time because we were doing well with this team, but I'm not sure, man. This might not work. Oh god, we gotta go through all this dialogue again. There's no way to skip it. I can't skip this, right? No, just gotta go through all this dialogue again. Yep. I'm Xing through it. Into the yarn bowl. Damn, this is gonna take a while. This is not good. This guy's got way too much fucking health. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna look it up. How much health does this guy have? Real fast. Just curious. Damn, hold on, guys. Sorry, I really want to know how much health this guy has. God damn, it won't. There's no way. Come on. Come on, Google, help me out. Damn it. All right, fine. It's not telling me the amount of health it has. You win, internet. All right. Fuck. Come on, man. We could do this. All right. All right. Here we go again. Make sure we're good, right? Make sure we're good. All right, here we go. Go again. Focus time. So that's him healing. That is so fucked. He heals 300 for every... That's so fucked. Oh shit. Oh no. It's not gonna do anything. Alright, well I guess we just gotta wait for him to be finished. Yeah, we can't attack. I thought you could attack the individual, but you can't. to attack first. Just one anyway. Ain't that nice? What the fuck? He kills the whole team immediately. Holy shit, man. What? That is so bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Oh, man, it's gonna be one of those. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those fights. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but it's looking like it's gonna be one of those fights, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, this is gonna stink. It's gonna stink. It's gonna take so many tries. Oh my god, it's gonna take so many tries. I almost feel like I just want to bring in fucking Kier, because I feel like I don't really even need Nadir in this party, honestly. That's how I personally feel right now. I feel like if Nadir being in this party is kind of fucking everything up. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I might switch him out. Let's see. We'll try switching him out. If it doesn't work, then we'll switch him back in next try, but... Oh, boy. This is gonna become interesting. Make sure. Yeah, everybody's fine. Time to A, and A, and A again. I know. It's a demon. What are those? What are... I'm sorry. I'm still gonna pick this choice every time. Saying, you know, I'm going to pick thank you everyone every single time we do this. Because I'm a nice guy. Alright. Oh, we can fight. What? We can fight these guys individually. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Hold on a second. I did not think that would be the case. You could fight these guys individually and then fight him. I thought you just had to fight him. Okay. That makes this a little different. Okay. So I can... Sorry about that. So I'm going to fight all four of these then. I'll fight all four of these. Fuck that. I'll fight all four of these dudes. That doesn't seem like a problem. At all. I'll fight this fucking bitch. I'll fight all 4 of these bitches if it means that it'll make the middle bitch less of an asshole. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go. Ain't no coincidence this thing's the same, is it? Filthy damn monster. Looked inside my heart to decide what you'd replicate, did ya? You know this monster? Never forgotten it. The first time I accompanied a sacrifice, Nanase. I did battle in a blizzard with her on my back, and this thing was my opponent. Back then I couldn't even get my sword through its shell to hurt it. So it's a tough foe, huh? Think you'll be alright? Not the same man I was then. And anyway, I carry this sword for the sake of those I must protect. This journey has made me feel even more strongly about that. Leave it to me. I'm gonna knock this thing the hell out of our way. Low beat. Doesn't work. Nice to know. Luminaire. Does a lot of damage. Ow. That does a lot of damage. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? It didn't do a lot of damage, but goddamn, that was a little crazy. What you think, Gabe? I don't think that was necessary. Fucking die, you bitch. Yeah. That wasn't that bad. Motherfucker! My AirPod! That thing got the better of me last time, but I've come a long way since then. What's wrong, Setsuna? Just now you said the sacrifice's name was Nanase. Yeah, sorry. Guess I never mentioned it. Nanase was my mother's sister. You don't know my mother as well, don't you, Nadir? If we get back from here safely, I want you to tell me about my mother. Yeah, alright. Guess I better have a think about what I'm gonna tell you then. Alright. You better tell her that you're a fucking father, you piece of shit. Instead of hiding you like a little bitch. Alright. So, we got 4 of these fights. Well, we gotta fight the big bad. Alright. Who would have thought? I would have never thought this is how the fight was supposed to be fought. I thought that, like, those stones were just stones. I didn't think this was actually the way it is. But anyway, fuck it. We figured it out. We got 4 battles to fight. This monster. This is... Julienne? What's wrong? It was the blood of a monster such as this that I took inside my body. In order to see my kingdom restored, in order to live on, I broke even the gravest taboo. I was left with no choice but to do so, because of my own immaturity, my own weakness. That is what the face of this monster forces me to remember. But you ain't gotta remember it anymore, do you? He's right, Julienne. You have overcome it. We all know that. Setsuna, come on, forget all that. It's in the past now. Please, everyone, lend me your strength as I stand on the sidelines and let you fight. Okay, here it goes. Okay, we're just starting. Gotcha. Cool video game. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use this. Tell you what, it's also great that he still attacks at the same speed that he did before. That's very cool he can do that. It's very cool that he just goes whenever he wants. It's very cool that he just gets to go whenever he wants. I just want to say that is very cool that he gets to go whenever he wants. That's very cool. Still not like, and it's not as annoying as the first time we fought him, but it's still pretty stupid. Oh no, Setsuna. Setsuna, I am so sorry. He's gonna hit you again. No, he's gonna hit. No, it didn't do any damage. See, that's why I like wall. So I'm gonna use wall right now. Look out. See? I'm gonna use Luminaire. Look out. See? Bitch. All right. Keep down. Damn it! I do not regret having broken taboo in order to live on. If I had not done so, I would not be standing here right now. I added the right because I thought it was better. Exactly. And you wouldn't have met all of us. Definitely gonna need a refill. Good job. My dumbass. Good job, Vic. That was so smart of you to waste that on a character that isn't even being used. Good job, buddy. That made so much sense. I'm so good at this fucking game, man. I'm so good at this fucking game. Should I switch to another party member for the fuck of it? Nah, I'm not doing it. Nah, I don't really want to do it. Bird. This is Bird. Do you know that monster here? Yeah, I know it. It's the same one that attacked my village a long time ago. My brother protected me and ended up getting seriously wounded. I've never forgotten it. You mustn't let us see your weakness. Stay strong, Kier. If you're feeling a little nervous, Kier, you're welcome to sit this one out. Want to just leave the fighting to us? You're joking, right? If I give up now, it means I haven't changed at all. What would Tor think? Well, good thing you're not fighting, because he won't have to even know anything. It's a good thing he didn't do that much damage. Nice to know. Ooh, 1,000 damage. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. There it goes. Yeah, what the hell? Listen, man, how the hell was I supposed to know if you walk up to a couple of stones, it makes this battle a little bit easier? I did not think that would be the thing. These battles are so easy compared to the other one. He's probably still gonna whip my ass. I don't even know I'm talking shit. Yes, take that. Well done, Kier. Ha, that was nothing. It was, because you didn't do anything. You're right, it was nothing, because you didn't do anything. I did everything. No, that's what happened? Alright. Well, they're still good. This team is still great, so we're not having problems right now. Alright, one more. And we'll see how the fight goes. Should be different now that you can't use these guys. Oh, shit. It's turned into a monster. Stay strong. These things feed on weakness. Roar, I am a Stegosaurus. We're stronger than we were then. And the others are all with us now. Let's start this with a good old blow beater. Never mind. Ow! You fuck. Yeah, bitch. That happened. I'm frozen. I need to unfreeze him. You fucking bastard! That's gonna fuck me. No. That's not fair. It didn't go immediately to him. That's so unfair. I didn't take the damage, but still. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Yeah, take this, you big bitch. Woo! You love to see that number go up. You love to see it. I love to see that number go up. I love seeing that number go past 1,000. That's some unga bunga ass damage. Let's go. I love to see it. And that's it. You don't got no more fucking groupies to help you. Together we have nothing to fear. I understand that you wish only to raise our spirits, but we must remain vigilant. She is correct. Ugh, come on, cut it out. This place gives me the creeps. I have to put on a brave front. Alright, here we go. Here we go again. Let's see if that truly made a difference. I really hope it did, because I really don't want to do this all over again. I'm really crossing my fingers, man. All right, here we go. All his little nodes are gone, so let's see how we fare this time. Come on, you big bitch with your big, stupid, weird forearms and your big, stupid head. Looking like a fucking Sonic, Sonic boss. Now, here we go. You don't got his stupid nodes anymore. Yeah, he's not even healing as much anymore. Yeah. That's what I like to see. I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped now. Let's go. I'm about to whoop this nigga's ass. I'm about to beat that ass. Come here, boy. I'm about to whoop that ass. I'm about to beat that ass to pieces. Come here. And you missed. Stupid. Try again. Goofy. I'm gonna throw some salt up on that. I don't even gotta heal yet. Fuck out of here. Hold that. Hold that. Oh no. Alright, let's stop talking shit. Yeah. Hold that. Woo! That's almost 1,000. Ow. Didn't do no damage, you stupid bitch. Hold that. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. I'm so mad I didn't think to just, like... How would I have known that you could fight the bosses before the fight? How was I supposed to know? They just look like rocks. That's so whack. How was I supposed to know? I'm gonna keep doing this. Nah. Yeah, you ain't doing damage to shit, boy. I'm making sure of that. You ain't doing no damage around here. Nah. You taking all this damage. You dying today. Woo! That hurt. Oh shit. That's not good. Yeah. I couldn't get it to him in time. Damn, he died again. But it's okay, because this time I have this. Booyah! He's alive again. Ow. That hurt. Let's see if this works. It probably not gonna do shit, but... Give me back that wall, please. I need that wall, please. Thank you. God damn. Whew. 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 Damn it, I forgot to press the button. Oh, you didn't do anything. Nice. I ain't even mad. No. And just in case, I'm use one of these. Give me back up to 100%. Let's keep this battle going, you bitch. I forgot to press the button again. I suck at this. I'm not very good at this game. About a whole world is. Space-time collapse. Ha! It didn't do anything because I had wall. You stupid bastard. Let's go. Beating that ass, beating that ass. Alright, what's going on? What's wrong, Setsuna? You should be happy. We won! At the very last moment, it was as if something was reaching out to me. What do you mean? It was like a feeling of intense rage and of intense sorrow. And they were definitely human emotions. Eterna? Long ago, long even before the Dark Samsara was created, all humans possess powerful magical energy. But at some point their magical energy started to decline, and eventually it was almost gone completely. People around the world conducted research into how to prevent it from disappearing completely. Although most of them came up with nothing, one kingdom produced striking results. It was the kingdom that once stood here, the kingdom of Julian's ancestors. But the kingdom's researchers were a little too brilliant, and they went too far. I need water. Sorry, give me a sec. I need a sip of water. Sorry about that. Alright, straight back to business now. Oops. I pressed something I shouldn't have. Not working. Okay. But the kingdom's researchers were a little too brilliant, and they went too far. They came up with a horrific way of maintaining a supply of magical energy. A method of extracting it from living beings. As a result, most beings that possessed magical energy were used in experiments. That's terrible. I've never heard anything so selfish. Then one day, an innocent youth who possessed immense magical energy arrived at the royal capital. He volunteered to help with their research in order to save the world from its predicament. Using Spritnite, they amplified his magical energy and extracted it. Then they repeated the process, over and over again. But then his magical energy began to amplify indefinitely and quickly spiraled out of their control. Unable to contain this vast, rampaging magical energy, the youth was destroyed. He became a mass of ever-growing energy. You don't mean that youth was that thing we defeated just now? So the hatred channeled into me through the monster blood was his hatred. The sorrow I felt came from my master's human feelings of sorrow. This can't be true. The time judge used all the Spritnite she'd been researching in order to seal it away. The kingdom was destroyed, but the entire world narrowly avoided complete ruin. As a result, though, the time judge became unable to move from here. So in order to maintain her life force and magical energy, she asked for sacrifices? That's right. It was a tough decision to make. But in order to keep the creature sealed away and protect the world, she had no choice. There was no other way. So the root of all this was the greed of humans desperate to regain their magical energy. Because of that greed, my kingdom perished and the sacrificial rites became necessary. Humanity suffered at the hands of those monsters, and the world was unable to advance into the future. We continued to play out the past over and over again, stuck on a constant stalemate. What foolishness. What complete and utter foolishness. Well, it's over now. We have to look towards the future. Oh. Don't tell me. That light just now, was that? So the Dark Samsara is still alive. It is strange. I cannot sense its presence. You're not going to sense it no matter how hard you try. It's no longer here. I mean, no longer in this world. Then surely there is no problem. No, there's a big problem. It's escaped to the past. It's planning on changing the flow of time. Escape to the past? What do you mean? The Dark Samsara sent itself back in time. It managed to avoid the effects of time being wound back over and over again. It learned. It evolved. Then there is no way for us to follow after it? None at all. The space-time Spritnite disappeared along with the time judge. There's no way to go back to the past. This is the end. What? It's starting to collapse. With the Dark Samsara gone, this space is vanishing. Damn it! Ain't there some sort of way? We came so far! What the hell is going on? Traveling across time? How is that even possible? Looks like we're out of options. I can sense it. Disaster has begun. So now, the world shall fall into eternal darkness. Damn it! Where did we go wrong? We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough. This is the worst possible outcome. The end has begun. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. Setsuna, what's going on, babe? The world has just started moving towards the future. I don't want it to end now. I don't want to give up. Tell me something, Eterna. How did the Dark Samsara send itself back in time? The Time Judge's space-time sprint night is gone, isn't it? Powerful or highly emotionally charged magic is said to leave behind a trail in space-time. The trail is a record of the magic used and also of its users' memories. It stays fixed in space. Time being repeatedly wound back must have left behind a very powerful trail of magical energy, and now the Dark Samsara has followed it back through time. Can't we follow it as well then? No, not just anyone can sense it. Even I don't have any idea how to do that. Oh, right. Adamant. Can you see them? The sparkles? Yes, I can. So you can. I can see them too. These rings of light. Are you telling me are they actually, hold on, are they actually implementing the save, like the save portal as an actual in-game narrative thing? That's actually incredible if they're doing that. Rings of light? You mean you can see it? You can see the trail of magical energy? These rings of light were there throughout our journey as if guiding us on our way. They fucking implemented the save into the narrative? You get 1 free point. You get 1 to 2 free points, game. I like that. That's neat. That's really neat that they did that. Now I understand why. They're a record of all our journeys together. The repeating of the timeline is indicative of the fucking saving of the game. Holy shit. That's awesome. A record of our determination, of our steps towards the future. How many times do we repeat this journey? Dude! How many times did we fail? But no matter what, we always ended up together again. Here we are, after all. That's because the rings of light always brought us together. Because we saved the game. No matter where you were, I could always sense everyone's presence. Adamant. So you and Adamant have been able to see it all this time. Maybe you two really will be able to follow after him. Really? The trail is a record of the magic used, and also of its users' memories. If there's a trail here, they should be able to travel across time like the Dark Samsara did. It'll probably require an incredible amount of magical energy to do so, but I'll do it. I know I can do it. I'll send you back in time. I believe in you, Eterna. I'm ready. I've been ready all along. Adamant, will you come with me? That's my plan all along. I'm going with you. Looks like we're going to have to stake everything on these two. We need to hurry before all hope disappears. Of course I'm going with Setsuna. Are you kidding me? I'm giving all my remaining magical energy to you two. I am sorry to be burdening you with this load right at the very end. You must return, no matter what. Please go. Go to him. Thank you, random person I just met 45 minutes ago. I'm gonna use every last ounce of my magical energy. And we're gonna send Adamant and Setsuna into the past. Adamant, take care of Setsuna. Setsuna, Adamant. I'm proud to have spent my final journey together with the two of you. Let's go. Let's go end this once and for all. Oh shit, I accidentally used Ultima. No! Game over. Alright. Over here. This is... Knife Island? Yes. I remember it all so well. I could tell by the dock. That was the reason why. Huh? Where did you come from? You weren't on that last ship, were you? Okay, well, we're back in Knife, but we're in the past now. So, I wonder. Yeah, the chest isn't there. For some reason, I was like, imagine they put one of those fucking locked world key chests back here. Sorry, but we're still getting ready to open. We only just rented this place, you see. I've always dreamed of opening my own pub. Just you wait. This place will be full of people in no time. Damn, so this is... we went way back. We went back further than the game when the game started. Holy crap. You want to get to the village? After you leave the port, just head northwest and you'll soon see it. You could just say northwest, you weird kid. No matter how many times I do it, seeing off the sacrifices never gets any easier. I forgot to do it.
Maybe this will be the last, though. I'm getting on a bit after all. It's cold. I should probably go inside, but I'm not gonna because I'm stubborn.
Holy shit. Why is the sky red? This is fucked. Alright. Here we go. What happens next? I thought that after we beat him, the game would just be over, but it's still going. Oh, shit. Oh, it's... Welcome, traveler. I am Raishin. I live here in this village. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Is something the matter? Oh, no, nothing. You're not worried about the monsters, are you? If so, there's no need to fear. I shall protect everyone, even if it costs me my life. How unusual to see this many outsiders, though. Oh, sorry. I saw a figure by the falling snow monument earlier, you see. Well, you gotta go to the monument. Oh, so we went back in time to when her... Oh, I just realized where we're at in the timeline. I just realized we're at the point where Setsuna's mother just left. Dad, she said I wasn't the sacrifice. Why? Let me die. All right, there's nothing left here except like probably dialogue. I don't even think I could. I mean, I'm curious. I could go check, I guess, but I don't even think there's any like blacksmith or anything we could do. Really? Like, this got to be the end of the game. Like, we're done after this. I don't think the game's gonna bother. No, I'm like, game, please. Could we not do this, please?
Two sisters both chosen as sacrifices. Even if it is for the sake of everyone, surely this is too much grief for one family to bear. At the very least, I must ensure that her little girl leads a happy life.
Oh, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's like anything we could do. I don't think the game is like even giving us the option to like look for a blacksmith. I think we just have to go to the monument. All right, well, let's go to the monument. That's all we can do. All right. What lies in wait? Will it be Setsuna's mother? I wonder. We shall see. Gotta go to these damn woods again. Oh wait! Whoa! I just realized. Holy shit! Back. Hold on a second. Just in case. I'm a skeptic. Oh, we can't even save. Ooh. Okay. We can't save, so this is endgame. It's gotta be. If they're not allowing me to save, that means that there is nothing left after this. Yeah, they're not even monsters around here. Damn, this is really the end. Damn. You ever have that feeling? Yeah, man. Oh, God. I fucked myself up. I am so sorry. That really does not happen. I was saying, you ever like play a game and when it gets like near the end, you're like, yeah, I'm getting close to the end. But then now like you think about it, it's like, damn, this game is ending. Because that's the thing. We'll go into more deliberation once we get to the actual, like, of course, the actual end, like credits and stuff like that. But you know what? I'll just shut the fuck up. Let's just continue. I don't have to tease my opinion. Let's just get it done. Oh, hi, dead or alive, boss. Yeah, we got caked up. He caked up. I'm kidding. Who? You don't mean... Have you returned to your human form? Human form? Your emotions were channeled into someone else, and he cried. So why? Why can't you remember those feelings? Cried? If he can get back his soul like he got back his human form, then maybe, just maybe, I cried. Help. 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 Stop. Cried with anger. Cried with hatred. I will never forgive. Fucking phone, you're ruining this moment. Never forgive. Sorry. Humans. Oh, shit. I can sense it. It's very faint, but I can sense his soul. Do you still think we won't be able to understand each other? Adamant. Voice acting. I don't want to kill him. is this thing? Well, we know what it is. It's the experimented boy, but
僕は愛されたい。
damn.
痛い。
He's not even doing that much damage.
みんなは敵。
Hmm.
救いたかった。命。世界。
There's no need for me to talk. There's voice acting.
壊したかった。命。世界。 滅ぼす。必ず。 なぜ 悲しい。
There's got to be something to do this.
僕を
There's no way. There's no way. They want me to not kill him. I could have killed him already, but I'm not gonna. There's got to be something extra because Setsuna doesn't want to kill him.
僕を止めて。
Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. Fuck my man. Is that it for his dialogue? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think. I gotta kill him. Yeah. Oh. He has more health than I thought he had. Just in case he, pulls something out of his ass. Just in case he pulls something out of his ass. Why do I feel empty? Why do I feel empty right now? Don't worry. It's all right. Whoa. Setsun, what did you just do? Yes. I'm sorry for not saying anything. What? I want to be close to him. I want to make up for all the time he's lost. He must have been so lonely, all alone like that. Adamant. Please destroy my body. What? No, I'm supposed to save you. This game is pulling a fucking big boss again. No, I won't. And that's it? No way. Oh, there's Freya. What's wrong, Cap? I'll bet most people haven't noticed a thing. Notice what? Nadir and the others. They did it. Yeah, Eterna's gonna go away now. You're saying goodbye to Eterna because her journey's over. She was a clone, so I'm guessing she's gonna fade away now. Damn. Well, her journey was fulfilled though. She did her job, so. Oh, Kier. Oh, buddy. It's okay. So what happened to me and Setsuna? What happened? Because I didn't kill her. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Can't. These fucking keys are not making this ending any better. It's making my ending quite worse. Very sad. These keys are not helping right now. Aww. I'm sorry, my friend. His daughter's not coming back home. His surrogate daughter's not coming back home. Kier's home. Wait, what? Oh, for a second I was like, did they die? Don't you dare. Like, come on. Alright, cool. Like, don't do this to me. You tell me all of them died while he was gone. Okay, Kier got a happy ending. What the hell is he doing up there? Okay. So Reaper's gonna, or Fides. I'd rather call him Reaper. He's gonna work with what's his name? Yeah. Okay. It's with him now. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. I know the character, but I forgot his name. There's me. That can't be it. So that was I Am Setsuna. It's a very bittersweet ending. It was a very bittersweet ending. I'm like so confused now because I'm like, okay, so what happened? Like, because clearly, are they implying either with that scene of Endir walking in the snow, that either implies A, the timeline has repeated again, or B, I went back to being a mercenary, or C, I'm the old man at the beginning of the story. That's me reaching, but either way, damn, that ending left me with a lot of questions. I'm gonna have to look that up. But that was I'm Setsuna. So here's the thing, right? Just to get it out of the way, because I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, you know, you seemed a bit frustrated at points. There were a lot of things that irritated you. And first of all, let me just say that all the things that irritated me were things that I did, things that I chose to do, like grinding, you know, looking for specific ingredients, going to all these different places and finding different shit. That's the stuff that I found. And honestly, from the way that I'm to understand this game, you definitely don't have to grind in this game. I think this game generally is not super duper hard. It's still a very classically rooted RPG, but it's not super duper hard at all. So I don't think I really needed to do that. So I would say you're probably gonna have a different experience than I did with this game, simply because we're two different people. We're gonna play games completely differently, believe it or not. But if I had to say overall quality, I really did like the game, man. This is a really cool game. Would I say that it's like the perfect RPG? No, it's not perfect. There are some things that obviously can be tweaked. I think that the flux mechanic and a lot of the mechanics in the combat could be explained a lot better. Because there was a lot of mechanics that I just felt like I didn't really get to understand or really understand how they were supposed to be fleshed out within the game. But Tokyo RPG Factory, good job, guys. You guys did a good job making a very, very solid RPG. So we did end up killing her, but now she lives on in the snow, like they said with the sacrifices. Do you want to save the game? Any used items will be removed from your inventory. Sure. Let's make a new save data. Yes, that's fine. So I think make just get it out of the way. Gameplay wise, I think the game is really good. It's rooted obviously in a lot of Chrono Trigger, which by the way, like I said before at the beginning of this playthrough, I have not played Chrono Trigger. So this is my first taste of what Chrono Trigger is like, and ultimately, I really like the active time battle system in this game. I think it's very interesting. I can't, like I said, take this review of the game. Damn, I missed it. Sorry. Is who Ghost Shell? Is that you changed your name again, didn't you? I think I know who that is. Anyway, um, this is my first taste of Chrono Trigger active time based combat. Oh, okay, yeah, I knew it. All right. But either way, sorry, I got thrown off by the messages on above here. Um, the combat is really good. I do like the combat in this game. I think that there were a couple mechanics that weren't really fleshed out, but ultimately I do think that it's still a very fairly understandable and fun combat system. It probably would have went differently if I played around with a couple of characters that weren't just Adamant, Setsuna. I mean, Endir, Nadir, and Setsuna. At the end of the day, those are my three favorite. Like, obviously, you could tell my three favorite characters. It's kind of like Final Fantasy X with how most of the time, even if I don't try to prioritize them, my team always ends up by the end of the game being Tidus, Lulu, and Orin. But just because I just like those three characters, they all like their kits are very good, and I just feel like once I overpower them, they just breeze through the damn game. But that's for when we get to Final Fantasy X. Combat's good. Story, I think the story is very good. It pulls from a lot of other RPGs, but it still manages to make its own identity, which I think is really interesting. I'm telling you, what saved the story for me, honestly, from just being like really generic. I love the fact that they incorporated your saves into the narrative. I love that they were like, oh, the rings of light that you save at, that's actually a plot point. Like, that's actually like, oh, like other people can't see this, but they can, because you're saving time. Like, it goes back to the whole time gimmick of this. Obviously, the Chrono Trigger-esque reference. I like that a lot. I like that a lot of things really came together in this game. Like, it felt really well done. I love the characters. I think Setsuna's super adorable. I think Eternal them made a really interesting party. I do think Fides or Reaper being thrown in at the end was kind of pointless. I think honestly there was no point in him being revived. Personally, for me, I don't understand that. Like maybe somebody was like, "Cool, we got a dark, like a black mage character or whatever, like a shadow character or whatever." That's dope. But I honestly didn't have any connection to him beyond him being a villain, and like I didn't have that much sympathy for him or anything because he just was resurrected after he literally got resurrected at Endgame when I'm about to finish the story, so I can't really connect to him at all. Obviously, if I would have done the extra content, maybe there would have been more fleshing out, but that was pretty much it for his character. So like I like all the characters except Reaper. Really, he was an effective side boss, I guess, even though he doesn't really put up a challenge, but that was fine. Graphics, I think graphically this game is really charming. I like the fact that it's 3D, but like definitely art style 3D. Ignore anyway. I like the graphics. I think the graphics are really charming. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 3 and 4's remake on the DS, like that kind of graphic style. Although I like this a little bit more than those because at least this was smoother. And I like the artwork. The artwork for these characters is really good. I want to see who did the artwork. But kudos to that guy. That guy got some really nice hand drawn like art for the characters in terms of the dialogue boxes. The characters are really cool, especially Julianne. I think Julianne is a really cool looking character. Story, gameplay, graphics. Oh, and of course, let's get this out of the way. Fucking music is phenomenal in this game. Like I'm going to put this soundtrack in my Spotify probably, or probably be listening to the soundtrack at some point later on, because man, like you don't thematically this game, like that's nothing too thematically, this game stays on point throughout the entire experience, and the music just enhances it and gets you fully immersed in the game. The music in this game is so well made to every single thing that happens. There are a couple of moments, I won't lie, where the music is kind of like, this doesn't fit. But even still, all the music in this game is wonderfully composed. It fits the scenes very well. It really emphasizes the cold nature of the wintry landscape you're traveling on. You know, it really makes you feel the weight of your journey and, you know, the struggle of the characters, and like the soundtrack is very good. I really did enjoy the soundtrack. I love the focus on keys. I love it. I've always loved keys in music. But this game just accentuates it. Like I fucking love the soundtrack. So overall, I would say this game was great. This is a great game. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever played, obviously. But if I had to put this, like if I had to say if I'd recommend it or if I tell you to play it, I'd say play it. Definitely play this game. You could probably do all the extra shit that I didn't do. So and you know, it's obviously this game is a giant love letter to Chrono Trigger, and I think Final Fantasy 6. There was a lot of Final Fantasy 6 in this. There's a lot of Final Fantasy in general in this game. And that makes sense because I mean Square Enix fucking published it. But either way, this is just a love letter to classic RPGs, and for a short little like fun, a short little RPG that tells a very, I would say, adult story. To a certain degree, because this story takes itself very seriously, and that's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing, honestly. I would say that it's a very good game, and I would definitely recommend you try it. But either way, that'll be it for I Am Setsuna for me. Damn, it's almost surreal to think that it's over. But either way, thank you guys so much for pulling up the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the end of I Am Setsuna. If you like this playthrough, if you like this stream, consider following and becoming a part of the Adamant Ones today. Become a one by clicking that heart. If you would like to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm doing this again. I have an ending video. Sorry. Keep forgetting that. So, next time we come live, thank you very much, Dylan. We will be playing a brand new game, and I already know what game I really want to play. But that'll be for you guys to see when we're live again. So, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. If you like the other playthroughs, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I can't end streams for the life of me. I'm so bad at this. All right. Sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I will see you guys next time. I am Adamant. Stay adamant. Have a good one. Peace. I am done.